Jai Shri Mataji, dear brother and sister of the whole world. Let's start this new day of meditation, which is a very special day because we are now able to have the direct from YouTube. So we need really to be very grateful for the blessing of our mother for allowing that in a 4 month time only. Let's collectively, from our heart, with gratitude, thank our mother. Namaskar, Kundalini from the whole world to the Devi.
All right. Now the first step is to become thoughtlessly aware, where you cross your mind. You go above your mind. Mind cannot affect you. This is the first stage, as we call it, thoughtless awareness. Second one is where you start seeing the working of this Parama Chaitanya, of this all-pervading power, and you start becoming aware that there is a lot of truth in what Mataji says, that there is this power which works out many things. It works miraculously so many things for you. It gives you blessings, it guides you, it helps you. In so many ways it helps you. It gives you good health, good wealth, and also a very good society of very beautiful people in the collective. All that you can see clearly is happening here. Now this happening of achieving thoughtless awareness is very simple and easy. But to maintain at that point is difficult. We still react and we think. Anything you see, you react. To get to that point in thoughtless awareness is first to change your attention. But now, once you start growing by meditative attention, what happens that your attention becomes enlightened. Now the job is to motivate your attention. It's not just to enjoy, but to motivate it, to put it to problems. Now supposing you have some problem on a national basis, you all can put your attention to that and things will work out. Because you are the channel of this all-pervading power, which is trying to create a new world for you, new human beings. And this evolution can take place very fast if you all decide that whatever we have now within ourselves, we should motivate it, we should direct it and put this attention to some use. It should not be wasted. Whatever wealth we have, it should not be wasted. All right? Full attention. Put attention, but not attachment. So the attachment doesn't solve the problem. What solves the problem is attention. But when you are not detached, then your attention is attached attention. It's an attention that is not available to everyone, an attention that gets stuck, absolutely stuck into that person with whom you are identified. Try to understand. So to be identified with someone is not actually what we can say paying attention to that person. And then your attention will work.
If you are of that level, whenever you put attention to that particular person who needs your attention, it will work. But if you are all the time wasting your attention on a person because you are attached to that person, your attention will be tired. It won't work out. It's a big, I should say, a paradox. That if you are attached to someone, then your attention doesn't work. And if you are not attached to that person, you do everything else. Now you have to give lecture all the time, give lecture. Then I have to do some cooking, I'll do cooking. This, that, and that. But all the time if you are thinking about that person, all the time you want to have connection with that person, it's not necessary. By that kind of attachment, your attention also becomes useless, absolutely useless. So let the attention be free. Attention should not be bound by your attachments. Attention should be absolutely free. So it works automatically. Automatically. And you will be amazed, even if you do not pay attention, the attention will work it. It is such a great thing to have this spiritual attention, which is nothing but love. It will just act. You will be amazed how it acts. It's another world I'm talking about, not this mundane world, but something higher, where your attention works, and works so beautifully that you are amazed how it has worked. But you should not bound it by your attachments. If it is bound, you can have a very limited sphere. Only the people who are attached to you, or you are attached to those persons. That's why identification is not the way a guru should work it out. And you have to notice, what are they doing? Why is it they are not improving or rising in their attention? What is the problem? Why the divine is not flowing through them? And you will find the reason for this is that people do not have good attention is because it is focused on someone all the time. They feel this is their responsibility, that it should be focused. It's just to give an explanation, it's just an explanation to say that, see, naturally I have to be worried about this, I'm worried about that. It's just an explanation. But if you really don't fix your attention to one person or 10 persons only, then your attention looks after the whole world. It receives all the information, and also it gives all the information what is to be done to correct the situation. So one has to rise into that state where you do not get angry, annoyed, upset. No, not at all. What happens to you? That you see a situation and in that you are not involved. See the situation and you are away from it. Then you can solve that problem better. But if you are part and parcel of that problem, then you cannot solve. It's like this, I was telling, that those who are fighting, say, cannot solve the problem. But a person who is not fighting can solve the problem. So it's a very simple thing to understand that if you are identified. If you are involved with one person or with one kind of a thing, then you are lost. So our attention has to be always free and can be applied widely wherever needed. That is the state one has to reach. If you reach that state of mind, it's not I'm saying you can do anything about it, it's just a state of mind. When you try to be deliberate about it, then it won't work out. But if you are Sahaj, it will work out. So we come to the second point, apart from the attention, that we should leave everything into the hands of Param Chaitanya. Let the Param Chaitanya solve the problem. This is the problem, let Param Chaitanya solve the problem. We are not bothered. So a detachment comes. You give the whole thing to Param Chaitanya to solve. So you are not in it, you are away from it. Very, very simple things are there. That if you understand that we suffer because everybody feels responsible for us. Everybody thinks they are responsible, they have to do this responsibility for us. Somebody says, this responsibility he has to do. All these things are worrying them. And that is the reason today we have a very complex society. They are suffering from all kinds of diseases in which only thinking is responsible. By this thinking all the time, thinking about one person, thinking about one problem, you reach nowhere. At that moment, what you have to do is to leave it to the Param Chaitanya. If it goes to the Param Chaitanya, it will manage. It will solve the problem.
Sakshat Sri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. This week we will dedicate the meditation for peace in the world by applying exactly what Mother has recommended, a complete collective attention, but a detached attention. We will collectively put the collective enlightened attention to all the problem of the world and surrender it to Paramachaitanya to solve. Let's start the meditation by collectively put both hands on the floor in order for collectively to be totally free of all the stress, all the energies that are still preventing our full deep state of meditation. Both hands on the floor, connection to the Lord Ganesh as the magnet in the center of Mother Earth. Shri Ganesh mantra 4 times from the heart. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's say 4 times Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Mata. Again with full complete attention on Mother Earth as our individual mother and as the Guru of Shri Adi Shakti herself. Let's collectively open to the power of Shri Adi Bhumi Devi so that she can suck all our negativities from all our 3 channels. Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Mata mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's collectively start using our enlightened but detached attention. Our desire should be that Mother Earth, Shri Ganesha, please absorb all our negativities, all our possessions, left side, right side, central side, and any other obstacle that prevent us to be witness and to have a powerful attention. Collective surrender to Mother Earth and to the Lord Ganesh. attention is not yet collective. We are still individually sit in our countries. We need to be the global being and feel the expansion of our attention. Left hand on the lap, right hand still remains on the floor. Shri Maha Kali Bhairava. Om Twameva Sakshat. Shri Maha Kali Bhairava Sakshat. Shri Adi Shakti Mataji. Shri Nirmala Devi. Namo Namaha. Let's continue motivate our attention higher and wider, more connected, more global, and totally surrendered. Now, right hand on the lap, left hand over the shoulder. Now, both hands on the lap, full attention on Mother Kundalini within. Let her fly and expand in her primordial form. Now, let's go beyond by collectively as the Virat. Surrender to Mother Kundalini to the point that we do not feel anymore any physical being, our physical body, our emotions, mind. We do not feel anything, ego, superego. We surrender everything. If we are not pure light and pure vibrations, that means that we are not surrendered enough. Let's surrender to the point that we become pure light, pure vibration, pure love. If we still feel our physical body or any catch, it means that we are not surrendered enough. Let's surrender to the point that we become the expand global being, pure light, pure vibration, pure divine power and bliss. Let's motivate our attention and put it beyond Sahasrara, on the superior chakras beyond Sahasrara. Let's go global, let's go cosmic, let's go wider. Now, let's feel the complete oneness with Shri Adi Shakti herself, the pure Holy Ghost. Her Kundalini is our Kundalini. She is in her complete form in our heart. Let's feel the love, the complete, unconditional, global, cosmic love. She is in our heart, but we are also in her heart. Let's feel the warmth of a mother who is embracing all her children, who is protecting like a tigress all her cubs. Nothing can happen to us. Let's surrender to the Devi and be proud in our heart to have such a wonderful mother. Now we have reached the level where each of us is the Virat. Wherever we are so surrendered that we are pure light, pure vibration, pure love, completely united with the goddess herself. Let's collectively open our awareness more, even wider, even bigger beyond Sahasrara. Full central channel is opened. Kundalini is jumping and pumping higher and higher, flowing within with a tremendous force. Above us, as the collective being, Parama Chaitanya is circling in a clockwise manner. Let's be in that union. We are the Virat. Parama Chaitanya is circling above the superior chakras of Sahasrara. And we are pure light. We are one. We are collective. Let's just feel the glory of the divine when we are together truly in our heart and attention for 1 minute. first thing to do now is to truly surrender to Paramachaitanya, surrender our attention, make sure our attention is totally detached, is one with the attention of the Devi, pure, powerful, global, universal, covering the whole creation and beyond. Our heart is totally opened. Sri Shiva himself is shining in his complete glory with Sri Parvati by his side. Mother Kundalini, primordial form, is rising, glorious, unique, all-powerful, the power horse of the whole creation, the life beyond the life, pure light with a white color that is whiter than white, which is pure nirmala, and divine attention, which is beyond our sasrara, totally united with Paramachaitanya. Let's put this divine attention now in a very free and detached way to the issues that humanity is facing, the issues that humanities are facing, that all the humans are facing, that the whole humanity is facing. The war in Russia, in Ukraine, the problem in Iran and all over the world. Let's just put the whole attention on the global problems, Ukraine, Russia, and all the geopolitical issues that can create some war or some issues at the global level. Let the love of the divine and the pure attention of Paramachaitanya just fill the heart of every human being, every leader with full love, full light, and full divine awareness so that their priority can change, so that peace and only peace and pure love can be established on planet Earth among human beings who are brothers and sisters from the same source, the same father, the same mother. Attention must be stronger and wider than it is now. We need to go beyond the cause and effect of all the issues. Just be witness and put the divine free attention on Russia, on Ukraine, on Iran, and on all the countries of the world and their leaders. Just pure love in their heart, pure awareness in their mind, pure divine consciousness. That peace is the only way. Love is the only way. Brother and sisterhood is the only way. Helping and caring for each other is the only way. Let's, for 1 or 2 minutes, allow all our cells, all our being, to even dissolve more in the light of pure Mother Kundalini, pure Holy Ghost, pure Paramachaitanya. Let our collective attention just surrender all the issues of the world to Paramachaitanya. And let's realize how great our mother has made us by giving us such wonderful abilities to connect with her in her primordial form. Before finishing the meditation, we need to ask our mother from our heart with devotion, not emotion, with pure devotion. Mother, please save the world, protect the world. Mother, please save the world, protect the world. Mother, please save the world, protect the world. Let's say it 3 or 4 times in our heart with full devotion so that it resonates in the whole cosmos. The whole deities, all the ganas can hear us from our heart when we are sincere and together. The echo is in the whole cosmos, and the Devi can hear us, Sri Shiva can hear us. Let appeal to them to save the world and save humanity. Jai Shri Mataji. Namaskar, collectively, as the Virat of that we are each of us. Let's feel that the Virat is doing Namaskar to the Devi. Namaskar and Kundalini with a heart full of joy and gratitude for to our mother to allow us to be connected in our heart, each of us, to share love, to share brother and sisterhood, and to be her children. From now on and eternally, we are grateful. Jai Shri Mataji.